I'm Jamie Scotto-Kataya, CEO of Jamie Scotto & Associates, and on behalf of my team here at JSA, welcome to the 27th issue of Telecom News and Trends, or TNT. TNT is your monthly industry wrap-up of the latest news and happenings right here in our telecom community. We'd like to thank this month's TNT sponsor, and that is one of our newest clients, 1102 Grand. 1102 Grand is a major hub for all voice and data services and traffic in the Midwest. It provides co-location and interconnection services for companies ranging from small businesses to Fortune 100s and spanning all vertical markets. So certainly a building to watch, 1102grand.com. Well, before we begin our news wrap-up here at JSA, we wanted to send out our prayers and condolences to the families affected and the businesses affected by Superstorm Sandy this past month. And during the season of giving, we are asking our community to join us and to donate to the Tunnel to Towers Foundation. It's an organization that is helping to raise money for those affected in the area by Sandy, in the New York area. If you'd like more information, go ahead and email us at events@jamiescotto.com. Okay, well, turning over to JSA News, we here have been blessed with a very busy month. We welcome 1102 Grand, 325 Hudson Street, and BRG, Berkeley Research Group, to our client roster. And we also have launched a JSA client-only Deal Center. Now, Deal Center, as you know, is that same networking tool that you may use when attending Telecom Exchange or ITW. So you can log in, view other people's profiles, and ask them for a one-on-one meeting. But you can use that tool for JSA clients as a 24/7 networking platform as well. So you can log in and ask folks to join you on a Skype chat or a conference call or to meet up at an upcoming trade show. So it's a very handy tool and it's only available for JSA clients. So if you'd like more information, go ahead and email us at pr@jamiescotto.com. I'd also like to announce our 2012, 2013, 2014 now dates for Telecom Exchange. So we have taken Tech's national. Tech's is Telecom Exchange, is now a Telecom Exchange East in New York City, and that will be its third year there in Cipriani Wall Street location, June 26th, 2013. And then looking out to 2014 in March, we are going to host Telecom Exchange West in Denver. So some exciting news there. For those of you who might not know, what is Telecom Exchange? It is the first and only networking event that navigates you through all of your available enterprise and carrier network options in colo facilities and carrier hotels located throughout America. So very exciting, very much a new, exciting way to look at a networking event. We literally say to you, well, here are a list of networks that you can cross-connect to and do business immediately. So pretty exciting there. Now, if you haven't yet, you can still download. Again, time's a ticking. The year is almost over, but you can still download our 2012 text directory. And that is, a free list. We love them. A free list of carriers and colo houses, their descriptions, their contact information. So go ahead and a couple of clicks and you'll get the free download. We are now pulling together our 2013 directory, which will again have a national appeal to it. So if you'd like to be included, if you have connectivity in and around America, then you qualify. If you have a network that has POPs in and around America, please go ahead and email us at events@jamiescotto.com and we'll try to include you. So now on to our top telecom headlines. Amerimar Enterprises has acquired 1102 Grand Avenue. That's that fiber-rich building I was just mentioning, located in downtown Kansas City. Kansas City, as many of you have been reading in the headlines, is recently flourishing with fiber builds and network development And this particular building, 1102 Grand, is the most fiber-dense, network-neutral facility in the metro area of Kansas City, and it's also one of the fastest-growing hubs in the Midwest, so certainly a building to watch. Other news, Miramar Enterprises as well as Jamestown Properties and Hunter Newby have acquired 325 Hudson Street, located in New York City. They've also started the development of a new carrier-neutral core interconnection facility there. This is a 10-story, 240,000 square foot building located right in the heart of downtown New York City's Telecom fiber assets, that rich Hudson Square area there. So another key building for Miramar and Friends. And big news for broadband, TW Telecom launches dynamic capacity in New York. Its unique real-time bandwidth on-demand service offers a bandwidth boost to businesses and organizations in the New York City area. Talking New York City and talking Sandy, OCG has been doing a phenomenal job providing emergency restoration services to 75 Broad Street, supporting voice carriers affected by Superstorm Sandy. This news comes after the company, OCG, reported remaining 100% all systems go throughout the duration and aftermath of Sandy. So OCG now is offering routes in and around Manhattan for those networks less fortunate. So congratulations to Brad and his team there who have been working around the clock to make sure New York City has been back up and running. Telehouse America has also made the success stories that we've been hearing after the fallout of Sandy. Telehouse has been reporting that all systems go with continued normal operations before, during, and after the hurricane. The company was also helping other networks in need with its community outreach efforts. Light Tower further expanded in the New York metro region based on increasing customer demands it's been seeing for high-capacity, all-fiber networking services in the New York area. Light Tower extended its low-latency network, again as a result of this demand, to Telehouse America's 7 Teleport data center that's located on Staten Island. Additionally, Light Tower announced, again in its aggressive move to expand into New York metro area, that it can offer diverse access and routing into the Bay facility in Manhattan. Over to ViaWest now. ViaWest has big news. The company announced it's earned the colocation industry's first ever North American Tier 4 design certification for its new Lone Mountain Colo facility in North Las Vegas. In related news, ViaWest also won its first client. It has inked a deal with HMS Healthcare, the nation's leader in healthcare cost containment solutions, for that brand new Las Vegas data center facility. So HMS will be the first tenant in that new Vegas data center. And why? HMS chose that location as a secondary disaster recovery site. ViaWest was also selected by University of Texas for colocation services. And to give you a sense of how big this university is, it educates close to 25,000 students. So quite a network, I'm sure it manages. And over to Hibernia Atlantic news. Hibernia Atlantic is providing a diverse, resilient connection for Ask4, who is the leading supplier of fiber optic broadband for student accommodations between London and Manchester. So certainly hearing a lot of academic networks and providers who accommodate those networks in these headlines. Hibernia Atlantic, also talking London news, has been named an accredited connectivity partner of the London Stock Exchange Group. The Exchange Group is an operator of a broad range of international equity, bond, and derivatives markets. Now over to Optelian. Optelian President Mike Perry has been recognized as a finalist by Atlanta Telecom professionals. Mr. Perry has been recognized as a Professional of the Year finalist. And Optelian has named Dr. John Yam to head their Asia-Pac business development area. And this is, again, another sure sign that that this trusted international provider of optical transport systems, Optelian, has been growing. and making a name for itself not only here in the States but also abroad. Telion delivered 2 presentations recently on National Research and Education Networks at Africa's Ubuntu Net Connect 2012 in Tanzania. IntelliQuint is on the Fast 500 list. The company, formerly known as Neutral Tandem and TNT, ranked 358 on Deloitte Technology's fastest growing companies based in North America. And no doubt the company deserved its spot. It had a 214% revenue growth since 2007. Talking about winning streaks, TW Telecom takes home the prestigious 2012 North America MEF Carrier Ethernet Award for Best Ethernet Business Application. So congratulations, TW. This also comes on the heels of TW receiving Light Reading's Leading Lights Award 2012 for the Top Public Company of the Year. Another huge award. On our roster of awards here, we have Network Utility Force. That company is pleased to announce that their CEO and Chief Network Architect, Mr. Brandon Ross, has been nominated to the Advisory Council for AARON. So certainly a prestigious position there. And Capacity, we all love Capacity Media. Well, it has hosted its first 2012 Personality of the Year Award recently, and it had recognized 2 of the finest CEOs in our industry, Hibernia Atlantic CEO Bjarni Darvardsen and Zayo's CEO Dan Caruso. They were both named finalists for the 2012 Personality of the Year Award by Capacity. Also in the news, I love end of year because we get to wrap up all these really well-deserved awards. Zayo was recognized as Colorado's top telecom company in 2012 by the Colorado Business Magazine. Congratulations, Zayo, for this amazing honor. And we'd be amiss if we didn't tell you about Zayo's big news. Zayo Group has executed a definitive agreement to acquire First Telecom Services, LLC. That First Telecom Services is a provider of bandwidth infrastructure services throughout the northeastern and midwestern United States. So pretty hefty price tag, $110 million. This comes right on the heels of Zayo announcing that it has completed its purchase of U.S. Carrier. So certainly Zayo continuing in stride with its M&A activity. Congratulations, Zayo. And the company is now rolled into it. zColo also has growth news. It has announced its new data center at 600 South Federal Street in Chicago's downtown financial district. Moving on to Atlanta now, we have some big launch news. The Georgia Technology Center, or GTC, remember this acronym. It's now open and accepting new members. So it is located in Colo ETL's Atlanta facility. GTC is open to all layer 1, 2, 3 equipment vendors. And the purpose there is to showcase the latest industry technology available. So certainly something to check out when in town in Atlanta, GTC, and to be part of if you're an equipment provider. Also open for business in Atlanta, we have SNAP, or the Southeast Network Access Point. That is a leading provider of next-generation Internet exchange solutions. Also, again, located in Colo ATL's facility in 55 Marriott, Atlanta. The brand new exchange point will offer neutral Internet exchange services for all categories of ISPs, content providers, cloud service providers, academic networks, government, enterprise, basically networks that need a neutral peering point serving the Southeast US. So snap to it. In Allied Fiber, they have their dark fiber community, which has been growing at an astronomical rate. It is now up to 150 members. Many of you may remember us launching that launch news of the dark fiber community. Seems like just yesterday, but now it's 150 members with quite a reach. So if you haven't checked it out in a while, go ahead and visit the DFC, the dark fiber community, and the link there is onto tmcnet.com. Go ahead and click on Dark Fiber as a community along the top. Newest members include Hitachi Cable, that is a leading provider of advanced Ethernet products and data center fiber optic cables, as well as DSPOSIT IT. DSPOS IT is a leading provider of information technology service management solutions. And check out who is App Happy. RimHub, a leading global managed service provider, announces its new turnkey mobile app product for VoIP service providers. I recently just sat down with him for, him as in the CEO there, for a one-on-one to get the inside scoop of this new app. So stay tuned for another new JSA TV coming your way. And go ahead and check out our latest TNT issue, the in-print version for all these headlines and more. Also while there, again, we're talking JSA TV interviews. We have a whole roundup from the floor of our Telecom One-on-One hosted in Atlanta this past fall. We interviewed Allied Fiber's Hunter Newby, Colo ATL's Tim Kaiser, Georgia Public Web's Jim Hendrickson, Network Utility Force's Brandon Ross. He was just nominated, as you remember, to that Aaron seat, and Sunaisi's Ralph Garcia. So check out these Q&As on our video section. Also, Hunter Newby took the mic at Encatel CNX6, and he interviewed Michael Karmer of Rydell Network, so definitely an interview to check out as well. We have also launched a new section in our fast-growing blog, Telecom News Now, or TNN, sort of like CNN, but for telecom, so TNN. This section is called On the Road with TNN and captures our JSA team's latest adventures in telecom, whether we're off in Africa delivering our community's charitable donations, or in Germany at CNX6, or in Toronto for Capacity North America, or Dallas at Comtel, or Kansas City for KC Next, or New York City for Ethernet Expo. It's been a crazy fall, and we have our take on the scene coverage, if you will, of keynotes and top event headlines. So go ahead and check out that section. We've also launched another TNN section called JSA Gives Back, which outlines our time and our resources that we spend helping those less fortunate. So check out our most notable, our recent TNN story there, our JSA Gives Back. It's JSA's Lauren Sauer, who has a post from when she helped families in Staten Island clean up after Sandy. Worthwhile. And if you're getting ready for 2013 and you're not sure which events to attend or to bookmark, we have you sorted. We have created a list of top telecom events for 2013, so go ahead and check out our calendar page. We've also compiled a 2012 industry performance report, which is quite cool. We've interviewed leading OSS and BSS solutions providers to give our wholesale marketplace further insight on current business metrics, particularly for voice. So if you're interested in these metrics, it's an ebook stacked with data that's interesting read, quick read. And this free ebook is yours, ready to download in just one click. Talking about clicks, please connect with our clients on LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube for daily news and video feeds. Also connect with our partners such as Global Vision, The Whir, ATP, and Ovum. They help provide us with some cool content via TNT. So thank you, partners. Also keep reading TNN, again, that JSA blog, Telecom News Now. It's now attracting over 50,000 hits a month. So thank you for reading, and please keep on coming back. We'll have more news every day featured there. Also, thank you for being one of the 17,000 who are reading our TNT this wrap up. So we appreciate the views, the clicks, the reads, and if you'd like your news to be featured right here in front of that audience, go ahead and email us at pr@jamiescotto.com. Until then, happy networking and happy holidays.